Raiden, about this kernel of yours. I found out where
Son
he
of
is.
a bitch.
Where? Inside Arsenal.
What?
I've
Kanar,
checked
thank you
out
for the
all
26 months.
possibilities, but I keep coming back to Arsenal. It isn't a relay point, it's the origin of the signal. And the encryption protocol it uses is exactly the same as that of Arsenal's AI, the so-called GW.
So the kernel is an
What the hell
AI.
does this mean?
I think it means you've been talking to an AI.
That's impossible.
The kernel probably isn't GW per se. GW is most likely stimulating cortical activity in the dormant part of your brain through signal manipulation of your own nanomachines. The kernel is, in part, your own creation, cobbled together from expectations and experience.
That's crazy.
But it's probably the truth. The virus may be starting to affect GW, which would explain the kernel's behavior.
It was all an illusion? Everything I've done so far?
Raiden,
Snake, what's happening around here?
I don't know. What I do know is that
Yeah,
you're
I don't know
standing
either,
right
man.
here in front of me. Not an illusion. Flesh and blood.
Huh?
It's your call. You can drop this if you want.
No, I can't do that. Let's go.
So that raised the question, what did we do in the game to this point as Raiden that was real? What was real?
Raiden, they've got Rose.
What?
Rose is being held in the holds.
It's a trap.
Rose!
Raiden, get a grip.
Snake!
It's a trap. Since the Colonel doesn't exist, there's no way he can take Rose hostage.
Yeah, you're right.
I am right.
Okay. Does Rose exist?
Don't be weird. She's your...
What if I've never really met her?
What?
If the Colonel is something
What
that
if
I
I'm not
partly dreamt
real?
up, then everything I remember
How many of
about
you have
her
even
could
met
be-
me?
Don't jump
You don't
to
even know if I'm
conclusions.
real.
You and Otacon are the ones that say the Colonel never existed.
Raiden.
Is this what Olga was talking
What
about?
if I'm the expectation of what a Twitch streamer should be in your cortex, right? I've just been cobbled together from your experiences of what you expect a Twitch streamer to be like. You never actually met me. Man, my cortex sucks. Man, you think I could have created a better gamer than this? Like if I say right now, chat, give me subs, what I'm doing is I'm stimulating your neocortex, and that means you guys are gonna give me money. See, like I actually have control over you guys right now. So chat, give me money. See? I actually have control. Oops, sorry, Think. Chat, I am in control. Your expectations were really...
for you. And how was it?
What the fuck? Emit continent? What the fuck is going? What is this shit? Fish and mailed? Fish and mailed?
Bitch.
The fuck kind of bullshit is this? Ow.
Oh, good for you. And how was it?
Give these people air. Son of a bitch.
Dude, does anybody know? Does anybody know the voice actor for the Colonel?
Don't bullshit me.
What the fuck am I looking at here? Is the voice actor for the Colonel on what's it called? The Request? Dude, I would spend so much money getting the Colonel to just say stuff for me. on Cameo, I almost said OnlyFans. Yeah, is he on there, dude? I would get him to do so much.
Give this people air.
Terrans, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for all the gift subs. Holy shit. Easy Run, thank you for 10 gift subs. Zero, thank you for 10 gift subs. Thank you so much.
air.
Yeah, well, I don't know what I'm looking at. What is that? Tetris, thanks to 100 bits. Thank you very much.
Give this people air.
Is he? Wait. Is he actually on there, bro? Bro, he is the voice, dude. Imagine like, viewer, you have to be subscribed to Barbarous King right now. It is part of your program. So good. Dude, Snake is kind of taking care of business here.
Don't bullshit.
Chibi, thank you for the resub. Thank you very much. Dude, I'm getting my ass whooped. Big Daniel, thanks for the resub. Thank you very much. Speaks Bertler, thanks to bits. Corinthus, thank you for the bit or resub. Chibi, thanks to resub. One Among the Lost, thanks to the resub. I mailed the fishin'. Oh shit! Wait, she's real?
Fortune. It's been a long wait, Solid Snake. The root of all my sorrows.
So something was real.
2 years ago, you killed my father. That was the beginning of hell for us. Everyone I love has been taken from me one by one, and no matter how hard I try, I can't follow them. An endless nightmare. The only thing we live for is to see it end. Our wait is almost over.
You can't be serious about firing the nuke.
Since no one can kill me, I may as well kill everyone I can. Starting.
I don't know if I follow your logic there. Kuda Man, thanks for 36 months. Thank you very much. Everything that's happened is real.
You want eternal rest? I've got it right here.
What are you gonna do? Bullets can't get near her.
I'll think of something. There's no such thing as a witch.
You think you can kill me?
I don't know what your group's been through, but let's get one thing clear. I didn't kill your father.
Do you think anyone believes your lies?
Raiden, get out of here!
Big ass gun. Did you forget Psycho Mantis and Vulcan Raven? Right. Are one of them her father? I guess. I don't know. Who the hell knows?
Jack, I've been watching how you fight.
Is it Launch Octopus?
Looks like you remember the way you used to kill in the old days. Or is it one of the
I saw the
S3
link,
plan's
Boss
proud
Ninja.
achievements?
I might hire him. We'll see.
What are you talking about?
It came as a complete surprise when Ocelot discovered the S3 data from GW. Not a bad idea, though. Using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother. S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation. It's a development program to artificially reproduce Solid Snake, the perfect warrior. The result is a Foxhound Commando. When Foxhound no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know, Jack? I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of you, and their plan too. Solid Snake's sudden appearance, your arrival. It was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. You came in handy, as bait. Jack, those days during the Civil War were as real as they come. Every day was absolute, split between life and death. You ran from it. And now you've been led back to war by
Are we in Final
something
Destination?
less than real.
Da-da-da, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba.
No more games, Jack. At least you know. There's no reason to keep you alive now.
Ride and only, no items, Final Destination. Coconut Commander, thanks to 7 months.
Bitch.
At least. But now, you should die as the little Jackie boy I once knew.
Bert Nee, thanks to resub. Anonym, thanks to resub. So we're fighting like a million Metal Gears. Is that it? Well, it said they're weak to stingers.
Come on, don't bullshit me.
So it looks like shooting them, the only way to damage them is to shoot them in the head. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, bullshit, I wasn't even close to that. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's not just 3. How many are there?
Son of a bitch.
So it seems like if you shoot the knee and then the head, it does bonus damage, I guess. Ow. I also think I just ran out of healing.
Raiden, respond. Raiden!
Okay. This fight takes a fun idea and ruins it. Seems really rough so far. I don't know. When I played this game a long time ago, I definitely did not play on hard mode. Well, I'm losing health fast. I think we got a little bit better. We're getting a little bit better at killing them, I guess. Damn, man. Yikes. Holy crap.
Raiden, come in.
Yikes.
Raiden.
This seems like this is gonna be really, really fucking hard. That's the way this seems like this is gonna be. But like, the preservation of my life is like by far the most important thing here. So in other words, absolutely no greed of any kind. Like, greed does not pay at all here. Like right there, that was greed. wasn't trying to be greedy there.
Don't bullshit me.
This seems really, really excessive. This seems like incredibly excessive. I do not want to go in for that. Wow. Fucking God, I'm screwing up here, man. I'm really screwing up. I got greedy.
Raiden, are you all right? Raiden?
Wow.
Raiden!
You suck, you jackass.
Wow, man. Yikes. Big fucking yikes, dude.
Give these people air.
Really, really big yikes. Such bullshit, man. Oh my God.
Raiden, what's wrong? Raiden! Raiden!
Oh, this sucks, man. Oh, this sucks so bad. Oh my God, dude. This is fucking horrible. Oh my god, I can't believe this. Seems like your best bet is to hit once, then hit it again, like do not move, get your second hit. I'm just kind of like waiting for a gap in their firing here. I'll get my life back. Fuck, man. Dude, sometimes it eats your rocket. Like it just gets hit by. I guess what's happening is it's getting hit by the missile, and then you just lost that rocket in that shot, so that fucks up everything. Man, it's really hard to tell when you're trying to avoid like the rocket. It's like really hard to tell where it is and where you should dodge to do that. Trying to preserve health wherever I possibly can here. Is this an endurance fight? Yes, it does really appear that way. I do not know how many of these things there are going to be. It seems like a lot. Man, that's such bullshit, dude. Greed. It's the greed. You need complete no greed whatsoever here. There's no more rations. Somebody keeping count? Maybe somebody is in chat. No, no greed. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
It's no use.
Wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be way worse.
I expected a little more fight than that, Jack.
Decided to show themselves.
Phase 2 now.
Oh, but don't do this. They'll know.
I'll hold them off. Give you time to get away.
What about you?
Am I gonna do a
This is
Mario movie
suicide.
review on YouTube? No.
Your nanomachines, they're transmitting your vital signs to the Patriots. If you die, my child dies. You understand?
The child.
We did understand that.
So that's why you sold your troops out to me. So many dead, and they all died trusting you! Weren't they your comrades?
No, not just comrades. Family.
Are you gonna fight the Metal Gears with a pistol?
I know I'm going to help, but at least my child.
I applaud your attitude. If you have a death wish, I'll be happy to accommodate you. See you in hell!
Oh no! Of all the guns to spin, you're gonna. Why?
You have to.
Olga.
Poor Olga. The parallels with Metal Gear Solid 1 are like endless. Because like that, she was like essentially the Gray Fox, right? Sacrifices herself again.
Enjoy the show, Jack. Let's pick up where we left off.
What's going on? What's wrong with it?
AI, GW, it's out of control.
What?
So that's the virus from Emma.
I'm reading an abnormal impulse cascade throughout the neural network. I can't shut it down.
Barty, thank you for the 2 months. I probably missed your sub because I was fighting Metal Gears for 5 hours. John Control, thanks for 3 months. Thank you very much.
Arsenal's system control is going haywire. It's on an emergency
Red alert!
course.
Stupid machines!
Is he just soloing Metal Gears? How ultimate are the Metal Gear weapons when this asshole with a machine gun is taking them out?
Damn the Patriots! You still have some use.
I've captured Snake.
Snake?
Bring him in.
Did Snake like tell her the truth? Who even is her father anyway? Like literally, who is her father? All right, I gotta get up. I gotta pee, chat. I'll be right back. 1 second. I literally don't even know who her father is. No. Fortune's father. She was like, "Oh, you killed my father." I don't know who her father is. All right, I gotta pee. I'll be back in 1 second, chat. Be right back. All right, it's probably there's probably gonna be a long ass cutscene, so it's probably good. It's probably good for us all to stretch our legs, use the bathroom for a second, because we know we're going into a long cutscene here, right? Okay, man, save the game. You know what Metal Gear Solid makes me think? It's like, man, what if they made a Metal Gear Solid that actually had like gameplay in it? Could you imagine what kind of game that would be? Like, could you imagine a Metal Gear Solid with gameplay?
GW, the Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair.
Blast
I
me.
admit that I underestimated you. I'll squeeze the
Kegerator,
access out
thanks
of
for
you
40
instead,
months.
my
Thank you very
son.
much.
What do you hope to hear? You know he
Thank you,
doesn't know.
Kegerator. John
It's
Control
not
thanks for the resub.
him
Point
I
Blanche
want the
thanks for the
answers
resub.
from.
Well, they like these mini games where they try to kill you, huh? Hello, George.
What do you mean?
Hello. Meow.
That's not your business.
Meow.
Oh, really? It so happens I have some business of my own to attend to.
Planning to hijack Arsenal?
Huh?
You were going to screw me over, weren't you?
So who's Fortune's
Who
father?
talked? Ocelot?
Not exactly. I was the one who used Ocelot to suggest the idea to you in the first place.
What?
I was planning to give you Arsenal to
Oh,
begin
the
with.
Marine commander? That
Why
was her
the
father?
uncharacteristic
Oh.
I'm no philanthropist. Arsenal is far from impregnable. It needs other Metal Gears as guards, a huge payload of warheads, and full air, sea, and
The
land
Marine
support
commander.
to function efficiently.
That's why she blames
Against a
Snake.
large attack force without support, Arsenal is nothing more than a gigantic coffin. Seizing Arsenal gear
Give
was
these people
never
air.
the real objective.
What was your objective then?
A list of names of the Patriots. They were planning to extend their control to digital information flow with GW and Arsenal. That means the information they want to filter out is contained in GW, including that list of the highest 12 members of the Patriots Wiseman's Committee.
And once you knew who they were, you would cross out their names one by one, while we, with our useless arsenal, drew their fire.
Very good.
You were using us all along.
Were you any different?
But your plans hit a snag with GW destroyed, hasn't it?
No,
Trying to get this
there
cut.
is another way.
Really? But we have our own plans to carry out. We'll take the arsenal since you don't care for it anyway. The purified hydrogen bomb is ready to go.
A nuclear strike won't stop them.
It will damage their power source. The mindless masses that they control. First things first.
Of course. That was what you wanted. I won't stop you. Good luck.
Thanks, but I have quite enough of that. What exactly do you find so funny?
Charades usually are humorous. I wouldn't have minded watching some more of it, but we're running a little short on time.
What are you talking about?
Everything you've done here has been scripted, a little exercise set up by us.
Exercise?
The S3 plan was conceived as a means to produce soldiers on par with Solid Snake. That's what I told you. But the VR training the boy was put through is not the meat of the project. You think this little terrorist incident is your own doing, Solidus? This is the S3 training kernel. An orchestrated recreation of Shadow Moses.
What?
Ames and the president's death.
Good for you.
Ninja.
And how was it?
A computer virus that mimics Foxdie. Did you really think they were all a coincidence? Ames' own nanomachines were used to shut down his pacemaker. I arranged for the appearance of the ninja as well. As for the president, although Johnson realized what was going on, he played out his allotted part. As for the computer virus, it's a digital counterpart of Foxdie. It was also designed to eliminate every scrap of information regarding the Patriots from GW. Your plan was
This game is so
invalidated
fucking
even
stupid.
before execution, Solidus.
This is the game that dumb people think is really smart. It has little moments of brilliance, like little moments of brilliance, but it's a really dumb thing that dumb people think is smart.
Proper. We had to arrange for Stillman's presence to coax the maniac into agreeing. If the boy had allowed the big shell to be destroyed, this exercise would have ended there. The project has no room for failures.
What do
But
you
it
mean?
is smart. Wait.
Given the right situation, the right story, anyone can be shaped into Snake. Even rookies can fight like men of experience. An instant creation of genius. And this
No,
training kernel
you're an
will
idiot.
provide more than enough data to formulate such a program. You, Dead Cell, Olga, you're all nothing but pawns placed to create the perfect simulation. Solidus, you and the boy were selected because your relationship resembles the one between Snake and Big Boss. Fortune, you and the rest of Dead Cell stand in for the Foxhound squad that Snake took on in Shadow Moses. You're the most impressive collection of freaks outside of Foxhound. We've gone to a lot of trouble to set you up against the boy. That story about purified hydrogen bombs is just the tip of the iceberg. The project was already underway when I sunk that tanker.
So then
along
Ocelot
with
is
your old
working
man
for
2
the
years
Patriots
ago.
then. I guess.
Throwing your husband in the brig was a part of it too. You were told that the eradication of Dead Cell 6 months ago was an act of the Patriots. We provoked and encouraged your hatred.
Come on, don't bullshit me.
And you opted for vengeance, just as we planned.
All orchestrated?
Except for the appearance of the real Solid Snake. I wonder now who sent for you.
All our misfortune was just a part of their project?
Well, she got her wish.
How could...
You're no Lady Luck. You have nothing that we didn't give you.
What?
Do you know why no bullet could hit you? It wasn't magic, or some new age mumbo-jumbo. Certainly wasn't your psychic talents. It was all staged by the Patriots.
Everything was the Patriots.
You were being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology that the Patriots developed. Your Dead Cell comrades loved your father and husband. We needed a pathetic wretch like you to keep them focused. You've been a puppet all along, just like Olga.
He thinks I'm not streaming because I'm not talking because I'm sitting here watching this 4-hour cutscene.
You were hamming it up.
He
as
thinks
the
I'm not
tragic
streaming.
heroine, thanks to the script that the Patriots wrote for you.
Come here.
Pure self-indulgence, absorbed in your own misfortune. You couldn't get enough of the drama.
I could have died whenever I wanted to.
You aren't even paying attention. I think I can recap pretty much everything that they've said. It doesn't really make a lot of sense to me, but I think I can recap it.
It missed.
Now I remember. Your heart's on the right.
Give this people here.
Waste of metal, my dear, but your luck's run out. This is the little gizmo. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural. Only cutting-edge technology.
There was a vampire earlier.
Bastard.
There was literally a vampire earlier. Are we not accounting for the vampire?
Don't bullshit me.
Dadbids, thanks for the resub. Killabot, PJ's Bradley, thanks for the resub.
Now that I have enough data, all I have to do is retrieve Arsenal and clean up the refuse from the exercise.
So the point
just try
of their bullshit here was to turn. Oh, of course. The point was to turn Raiden into another snake, I guess, and give him like combat abilities. It was all like a training exercise.
How's this then?
Damn. That's all I know right now, right? We're talking about information I don't have yet. There's no way for me to not know. That's what we know right now.
Fortune!
You idiots! Get the hell away from there!
I told you, your luck's run out. Take your reward. It's all the payload Ray has. Die!
Is she literally trying to like use the force right now? Is she like what does she think she's doing?
Everybody down!
And it turns out she does have the force.
What the? Impossible!
Nani?
She is Lady Luck.
My name is Helena Dolph Jackson, the daughter of a proud and noble soldier. I can see my family again.
So what was that explanation for how she used the force there?
Damn! Try this instead.
Come on, don't bullshit me.
I've been waiting for this!
It can't be.
I've been inside this arm all along, waiting for the right time to awaken.
You were inside Ocelot?
Yes, a sleeper in the arm of a Patriots spy.
It was you 2 years ago?
Exactly. I was controlling him. Snake, it was I that leaked information about Arsenal to your partner and got you out here.
What?
You're the only one that can free me. After all... I'm off to bury the Patriots for good.
You know where they are? How?
Why do you think I chose Ocelot as my host? But before I go, I have a family matter to settle with both of you. There's room for only one Snake and one big boss. Time to say goodbye!
Damn.
Like surfing, it's a good way to go.
Liquid! Stop this thing!
Liquid!
Hey, Snake! You coming?
What? Where the hell are we now? Did it crash into the buildings here?
What are you laughing at?
Do you know what day it is today?
April 30th?
That's right. George Washington took office as the first president of the United States of America 200 years ago today.
Don't bring me into this
And
shit.
it happened right here. We were going to declare another independence. The dawn of a new nation here. The end of the Patriots' secret rule. Liberation of this country. This was where it was supposed to begin. This is where freedom could have been born.
Isn't Solidus just straight up right?
Later.
Isn't Solidus just straight up like correct?
All you want is power at any cost.
Jack, it's not power I want. What I wanted to take back from the Patriots are things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities. The founding principles of this country. Everything.
I feel like Solidus is literally just correct. You know, yeah, he's got one eye, and yeah, he's got tentacle arms and kills people, but I feel like he's right.
No one lasts forever. Life is nothing but a grace period for turning the best of our genetic material into the next generation. The data of life is transferred from parent to child.
Oh boy, here we go.
That's how it works.
Tell me more how life
no
works.
heirs, no legacy.
Tell me more.
We brothers are called les enfants terribles. Cloned from our father with the ability to reproduce conveniently engineered out. What is our legacy if we cannot pass
So are
the
they like
torch?
Ken dolls?
Proof of our existence, a mark of some sort.
They just got nothing. No, I think they're Ken dolls. They just got they take off their clothes. They just got nothing
It
there.
extends beyond DNA. Information is imparted as well.
I was like, did the game
All I want
freeze?
is to be remembered by other people, by history. The Patriots are trying to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling the digital flow of information. I want my memory, my existence to remain. Unlike an intron of history, I will be remembered as an exon. That will be my legacy, my mark in history. But the Patriots would deny us even that. I will triumph over the Patriots and liberate us all, and we will become the Sons of Liberty!
They said the title!
Raiden, are you receiving? We're still
Yeah, this is gonna clear
How's
stuff
that
up.
possible? The AI was destroyed.
Only GW.
Who are you?
To begin with, we're not what you'd call human. Over the past 200 years, a kind of consciousness formed layer by layer in the crucible of the White House. It's not unlike the way life started in the oceans 4 billion years ago. The White House was our primordial soup, a base of evolution. We are formless. We are the very discipline and morality that Americans invoke so often. How can anyone hope to eliminate us? As long as this nation exists, so will we.
Cut the crap! If you're immortal, why would you take away individual freedoms and censor the net?
Jack, don't be silly.
Don't you know that our plans have your interests, not ours, in mind?
What?
Jack, listen carefully, like a good boy.
The mapping of the human genome was completed early this century. As a result, the evolutionary log of the human race lay open to us.
We started with genetic engineering,
gotta stop.
and in the end, we succeeded in digitizing life itself.
But there are things not covered by genetic information.
What do you mean?
Human memories, ideas, culture, history.
Genes don't contain any record of human history.
Is it something that should not be passed on? Should that information be left at the mercy of nature?
We've always kept records of our lives, through words, pictures, symbols, from
This all
tablets
happened
to
because
books.
Bill Clinton got
But not
semen
all
on
the
the road.
information was inherited by later generations. A small percentage of the whole was selected and processed, then passed on. Not unlike genes, really.
That's what history is, Jack.
But in the current digitized world, trivial information is accumulating every second, preserved in all its triteness.
Mr. Lin, thank you for the
Never
16 months.
Always accessible.
Rumors about petty issues, misinterpretations, slander.
Twitter.
All this junk data, preserved in an unfiltered state, growing at an alarming rate.
It will only slow down social progress, reduce the rate of evolution.
Right. You seem to think that our plan is one of censorship.
Are you telling me it's not?
You're being silly. What we propose to do is not to control content, but to create context.
Create context?
The digital society furthers human flaws and selectively rewards development.
This really mirrors my first experience playing this game when I was 13. Now that I'm 35, I'm still like...
around you.
Billions spent on new weapons in order to humanely murder other humans.
Rights of criminals are given more respect than the privacy of their victims.
Although there are people suffering in poverty, huge donations are made to protect endangered species. Everyone grows up being told the same thing.
Be nice to other people.
But beat out the competition.
You're special. Believe in yourself and you will succeed.
But it's obvious from the start that only a few can succeed.
You exercise your right to freedom, and this is the result. All rhetoric to avoid conflict and protect each other from hurt. The untested truths, spun by different interests, continue to churn and accumulate in the sandbox of political correctness and value systems.
Everyone withdraws into their own small gated community, afraid of a larger forum. They stay inside their little ponds, leaking whatever truth suits them into the growing cesspool of society at large.
The different cardinal truths neither clash nor mesh. No one is invalidated, but
2 hours later.
Not even natural selection can take place here. The world is being engulfed in truth.
And this is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper.
We're trying to stop that from happening.
It's our responsibility, as rulers. Just as in genetics, unnecessary information and memory must be filtered out to stimulate the evolution of the species.
And you think you're qualified to decide what's necessary and not?
Absolutely. Who else could wade through the sea of garbage you people produce, retrieve valuable truths, and even interpret their meaning for later generations?
That's what it means to create context.
I'll decide for myself what to believe and what to pass on.
But is that even your own idea?
Or something Snake told you.
That's the proof of your incompetence right there. You lack the qualifications to exercise free will.
That's not true. I have the right.
Does something like a self exist inside of you?
That which you call self serves as nothing more than a mask to cover your own being.
In this era of ready-made truths, self is just something used to preserve those positive emotions that you occasionally feel.
Another possibility is that self is a concept you conveniently borrowed under the logic
This video
that
game
would endow
sucks.
you with some sense of strength.
That's crap.
Is it? Would you prefer that someone else tell you? All right then. Explain it to him.
Jack, you're simply the best, and you got there all by yourself.
Oh, what happened? Do you feel lost? Why not try a bit of soul searching?
Don't think you'll find anything, though.
Ironic that although self is something that you yourself fashioned,
Come
every
on,
time
don't
something
bullshit
goes
me.
wrong, you turn around and place the blame on something else.
Like the video
It's not
game.
my fault. It's not your
It's not my fault, it's the game's fault.
Denial. You simply resort to looking for another, more convenient truth in order to make yourself feel better.
Leaving behind in an instant the so-called truth you once embraced.
Should someone like that be able to decide what is truth?
Should someone like you even have the right to decide?
You've done nothing but abuse your freedom.
You don't deserve to be free.
Hell yeah,
You're not the one
Nuggies.
smothering the world. You are.
The individual is supposed to be weak, but far from powerless. A single
You want a
person has
nuggie?
the potential
All right,
to
chat
ruin
gets a
the
nuggie.
world.
And the age of digitized communication has given even more power to the individual. Too much power for an immature species.
Building
go.
a legacy
There
involves
you go,
figuring
chat. Have a
out what
nuggie.
is wanted and what needs to be done for that goal. All this you used to struggle with. Now we think for you.
We are your guardians, after all.
You want to control human thought? Human behavior?
Of course. Anything can be quantified nowadays. That's what this exercise was designed to prove.
You fell in love with me just as you were meant to, after all. Isn't that right, Jack?
Ocelot was not told the whole truth, to say the least.
We rule an entire nation. Of what interest would a single soldier, no matter how able, be to us?
The S3 plan does not stand for solid snake simulation. What it does stand for is selection
Thank you for the movie at
societal
work.
sanity.
Here's the cost of my ticket.
You son of a
The
bitch.
S3 is a system for controlling human will and consciousness.
Give this people ear.
Revolted Baguette,
S3
Cario
is
Mart,
not
thanks for the
you, a
resubs.
soldier trained in the image of Solid Snake.
It's me, the player.
It is a method, a protocol that created a
Shadoro, thanks for $10. Thank you very much.
So you see, we're the S3, not you.
All right, the game has fully lost
What
me
you
on that.
experienced was the final test of its effectiveness.
That's crazy.
You heard what President Johnson said.
The Arsenal's GW system is the key to their supremacy.
The objective of this exercise was to establish such a method. We used Shadow Moses as a paradigm for the exercise.
I wonder if you would have
Come on,
preferred a
don't bullshit
fantasy
me.
setting.
Huh?
We chose that backdrop because of its extreme circumstances.
QB
It was
Bob,
an
thanks for
optimal
58
test
months.
for S3's crisis management capacity.
Give this people
If
ear.
the bomb could trigger, control, and solve this, it would be ready for any contingency. And now, we have our proof.
On brand,
Come
thanks for
on,
23
don't
months.
bullshit me.
Dr. Stud Hungwell, thanks for 100 bits. Furioko, QB Bob, thanks for the resub. Thank you very much.
Raiden, there are also reasons behind your selection. Solidus raised plenty of other child
Titterum, thank you for the Twitch Prime.
You know why we chose you?
Thank you very much.
Them? It was because you were the only one who refused to acknowledge the past. All the others remember what they were and pay for it daily.
But you turn your back on everything.
Thank you for the brand new sub, dude.
You
Appreciate it.
do whatever you like. See only the things you like, and for yourself alone.
Yes, Rose can attest to that.
You refused to see me for what I was. I lied to you, but I wanted to be caught.
So wait, Rose is real?
To be understanding.
She's like actually a real person.
You never made a conscious attempt to reach out to me. The only time you did was when I gave you no choice but to do so.
I was just trying not to.
What? Trying not to hurt me? Dear, the one you were trying not to hurt was yourself. Avoiding the truth under the guise of kindness is all that you did. It occurred to you to do nothing but look out for yourself. Even if you claim that it was for my sake,
thank you,
that feeling was nowhere
appreciate
to be
that, dude.
seen. In the end, everything was for your sake.
I'm glad somebody's having fun here.
Part of the picture.
Exactly right. So you see, you're a perfect representative of the masses we need to protect. This is why we chose you. You accepted the fiction we've provided, obeyed our orders, and did everything you were told to. The exercise is a resounding success.
Didn't I tell you that GW was still incomplete? But not anymore, thanks to you.
Your persona, experiences, triumphs, and defeats are nothing but byproducts.
I'll do my best.
The real objective was ensuring that we could generate and manipulate them. It's taken a lot of time and money, but it was well worth it considering the results. I think that's enough talk. It's time for the final exercise. Raiden, take Solidus down.
Think again. I'm through doing what I'm told.
Oh, really? Aren't you forgetting something?
If you die, my child dies.
The termination of vital signals from your nanomachines means the death of Olga's child. Not to mention the death of Rose. She's wired the same way.
Rose, does she actually exist?
Of course I do, Jack. You have to believe me.
Damn!
It will be a fight to the death.
Solidus at least wants you dead.
We will collect the necessary data from this last fight. Then we'll consider the exercise closed. So, Jack the Ripper, will it be Solidus, the Patriots' creation, or you, Solidus's creation? Our beloved monsters, enjoy yourselves.
Jack, my son.
Dude, I'm on Solidus' side.
My clone brothers and I are called monsters, replicates of evil genes. You are one of a kind, but still a monster, shaped by a dark and secret history. We need to decide which monstrosity will have the privilege of survival. By the way, Jack, I was the one who killed your parents. I claimed you for my own and raised you as a soldier in the army of the devil. I am your foster father and your worst enemy.
Why?
Because I needed to know whether we were really someone else's creation. We're repeating history, Jack. Liquid and Solid hunted down Big Boss.
It's like if M. Night Shyamalan did like a pound of coke.
Unless you kill me and face your past, Jack, you will never escape. You'll stay in the endless loop. Your own double helix.
2 hours later.
It's time we were both free. I have other reasons for wanting you dead. The clues to the Patriots inside GW have been erased, but there are other traces. Inside you.
What?
The information is being carried by the nanomachines in your cerebral cortex and throughout the neural network they formed. Brace yourself.
I'm on Solidus side. Go ahead, kill me.
What the?
What the fuck? Ow!
What's wrong with you?
Ouchie!
Is that the best you can do? Let's go.
Oh God! Ow!
What the? Let's go. Let's go.
Dude, I just miss sometimes. This is the least satisfying sword fight of all time. There we go. Ouch!
What's wrong with you? Is that the best you can do?
Oh, that's funny. If he's if he strangles you, you can mash Y to not lose, to not die. Ow! God, I'm getting my dude. I keep missing.
Ready to give up, Jack?
Dude! My attacks just like whiff right by him. I guess vertical strikes are kind of bad. Restart the cutscene. I feel like the vertical strikes kind of miss a lot. It also seems like the stabs also miss. Okay.
Is that the best?
Try the spin attack. The spin attack also seems to miss.
Is that the best you can do?
It seems like everything is missing. He's got bad depth perception. I'm not sure. It seems like it's not reliable to hit him. Maybe you have to like counter him. Like you can only hit him when he's doing a certain thing, I guess. So like right there, it's like it just completely went the wrong direction for him. It's weird. Ow. Okay. Ow. You got this? I'm trying, man. What's up, Wrestle Guy? Ow, what a dick! Oh, I can't knock him off the building? Use the other side of the blade.
Come on, don't bullshit me.
You missed so much. I wonder if there's a good way to like extend your combo or something.
Good work, Jack. This is where it gets interesting.
Oh no. Usebi, thank you for the 14 months. Thank you very much. What?
Right, you have to beat Solidus. This is your last duty.
We're not just pawns in some simulation game, you know.
Yes, you are. We're nothing but mere weapons. No different from fighter jets or tanks.
What the?
The old model destroyed 4 years ago was Rex.
The new amphibious model is Ray.
Both of these are the same as the code names used by the U.S. Armed Forces to refer to Japanese warplanes during World War II.
Your code name, Raiden, too, comes from the Japanese Navy's name for one of its interceptors.
Stop it. I'm not a weapon.
Oh, really? Do you know the code name the U.S. Armed Forces used for the Japanese fighter Raiden?
It was Jack. Both of you are just weapons to be used and thrown away.
Just weapons to be used.
Is it even necessary to tell me this? Like,
exactly as you said.
And a weapon has no right to think for itself. Now, it's time to fulfill your purpose. Defeat Solidus.
What?
ow!
What the? Take this! Is that the best you could do?
Ow, dick! Oh, shit.
What the? Okay. Take this! Over here! What's wrong with you?
What the?
Is that the best you can do? All right.
Thank you, Usebi. Appreciate it. He's like mostly right. Like he's kind of mostly right. Okay. It looks janky. It is a little janky for sure. Well, mostly what Solidus wants to do is, it seems like most of his motivations are to stop the secret society ruling everybody. Like, he essentially wants people to have some semblance of free will. I mean, like, yeah, that seems okay to me. Yeah, I think that's what he wants. It's hard to tell when it comes to these characters, right?
What's wrong with you?
Ow! Whoa! That rocket followed me a long way, huh?
Let's go. What's wrong with you? Hey.
Ow! I wonder if you can block these moves.
What's wrong with you?
Ow.
Give this people
I'm kind of getting my ass kicked so far. Ow! Do I have body armor? Yeah, Raiden's wearing like a skull suit thing. There's a cheese strat for this. I believe it.
Hey Barb, tomorrow is
Biden, no!
4 hour time out to celebrate my 24th birthday. Cheers, Nate.
Hildebra, thank you for $5. Nerdbane, thank you for the 26 months. Thank you very much.
We're not just pawns in some simulation game, you know.
Yes, you are. We're nothing but mere weapons. No different.
Watch out for the Biden blast.
The old model destroyed 4 years ago was Rex.
The new amphibious model is Ray.
Both of these are the same as the code names used by the U.S. Armed Forces to refer to Japanese warplanes during World War II.
Your code name, Raiden, too, comes from the Japanese Navy's name for one of its interceptors.
Stop it. I'm not a weapon.
Oh, really? Do you know the code name the U.S. Armed Forces used for the Japanese fighter Raiden?
It was Jack. Both of you are just weapons to be used and thrown away.
Just weapons to be used on the battlefield. Just pawns in a game. Exactly as you said.
And a weapon has no right to think for itself. Now, it's time to fulfill your purpose. Defeat Solidus.
Ow!
What's wrong with you?
What do you mean what's wrong with me? I was crouching to try to recover health.
Take this.
Ow, dick!
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Ooh. GG. Another snake bites the dust. See you in 2 hours after the credits. Ordo Hereticus, thank you for the 44 months. Thank you very much. Don't forget to move the controller once in a while to keep every... Yeah, I got it. Switch to just chatting. Movie time. This is the end of the second introductory mission. Yeah, I mean, ultimately the Patriots win, right?
Come on, don't
Patriots
bullshit
have
me.
won. Whatever their plans were, and they control information. They killed Solidus. They did everything they wanted to do, right? Bad guys win. They always win. Tom Brady #1. So on the streets of New York, nobody's going to notice the guy in the suit with the katana.
No one quite knows who or what they are. The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point. There's no such thing in the world as absolute reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction. What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
Then, what am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
We can tell other people about having faith. What we had faith in. What we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you were right or wrong, but how much faith you were willing to have. That decides the future. The Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too.
Sounds like bullshit. That sounds like absolute bullshit.
Listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide.
Don't obsess over words, says the video game that's been talking to me for like 12 hours straight.
And whatever you choose will be
Don't
you.
obsess about words so much.
I don't know if I can.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours. And what you decide to do with them is your choice.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide. It's up to you.
The fuck are you talking about? That might be the biggest pile of horse shit ever.
By the way, what is that?
Dog tags.
Codename Fart. I forgot I answered that.
Anyone you know?
No, never heard the name before. I'll pick my own name and my own life. I'll find something worth passing on.
Ow! Hey, Ryden, isn't your social security number on that shit?
They taught me some good things too.
I know. We've inherited freedom from all those who fought for it. We all have the freedom to spread the word, even me.
Snake, what about Olga's child?
Don't worry, I'll find him. Count on it. As long as you keep yourself alive, he's safe.
Do you know where Liquid went?
I put a transmitter on his ray.
Did he head for the Patriots?
Yeah, but I have a feeling they gave Ocelot a bogus location to begin with. Cheer up, we have a better lead. This contains the list of all the Patriots.
But Ocelot took it.
The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
What?
This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW.
Should we be talking about this on literally the street of New York City?
Which means that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate. Count me in.
No, you have things to do first. And people you need to talk to.
Why do we like Rose? I'm sorry. So Rose was a double agent sent by the Patriots, and she like changed herself for us to fall in love with her and shit, right?
What's wrong?
Nothing.
I don't think I can be able to like look past that.
Can I ask you something? Who am I really?
I wouldn't know.
I don't think I can look past that.
But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
Oh. Yeah.
See me for what I am, okay?
I know.
Do you remember this place?
Of course. This is where we first met. I remember now.
Hmm?
Today is the day I met you.
That's it.
2 hours later.
I met you right next to that disgusting sewer trash. Yup, the smell was emanating from below. It was absolutely disgusting. I remember.
I think I found something to pass along to the future.
What?
He said all living things want their genes to live on.
Are you talking about the baby?
Yeah. But genes aren't the only thing you pass on. There are too many things that aren't written into our DNA. It's up to us to teach that to our children.
What kind of things?
About the environment, our ideas, our culture, poetry, compassion, sorrow, joy. We'll tell them everything together.
Isn't the point of the game that the Patriots control all of that? Every single one of those things you described? Isn't that like the point? So we're going to pass along. We're basically indoctrinating our children to be unwitting slaves to the Patriots forever. How is Raiden free of them? He did exactly what they wanted to. In what way is he free? I don't understand that. He's literally still part of it. Yeah, I don't think he's free at all. Now he's free. What are you talking about? If anything, I feel like he is once again he did everything they wanted to. Yeah, he kind of took the blue pill, right? The red pill would have been not killing Solidus, but then Solidus was also like, apparently Solidus is like a moron, I guess. I don't know. He didn't kill Solidus because they told him to, but because he saw that his means didn't justify the end. He did? Where'd you get that from? Where the hell did you get that from? You don't have to kill at all. You literally have to beat him in a sword fight, and then he falls off and goes, "Bleh!" Like, I don't think there's any ambiguity about it. If you let him kill you, it just says game over, right? Because Solid Snake told him. Solidus also said, right. I mean, you could say it was self-defense, but I mean, Solidus was also playing into the hands of the Patriots, right? Because that was the point, is that Solidus and Raiden were both basically the weapons of the Patriots, right? Barb, your questions will get answered in Metal Gear Solid 3 and 4. You know, I actually doubt that. Anyway, now that we finished the game, I have mixed emotions about this game. Very mixed feelings. I had a really good time. I had a fun time playing it. At times, at worst, it felt like nonsensical story and cutscenes punctuated by very annoying gameplay. I really feel like the Metal Gear Solid games and Kojima's games are so bad about gameplay. Like, the gameplay in them is bad. They are propelled solely by the creativity. Like, that's what keeps them moving forward. They're just like the originality, the uniqueness, like that's all it is. And like everything else be damned. Occasionally there's like a kind of fun fight or something, but that's actually kind of rare. Most time it's actually kind of annoying and stupid. But it's interesting. It's interesting. This game was awful. It had some okay moments. I feel like the tanker as a section is more fun. I feel like the tanker, like the first half of the game being more fun. I know you could say like it's because you play as Snake and not Raiden. I actually think it's because, man, navigating the parts without the node, before you get the node, it's really annoying when you can't see where the guards are looking from and stuff. That part's very irritating, but yeah, the tanker doesn't make you look for the node. It feels more like classic Metal Gear Solid 1 a little bit. I feel like 1 and 3 way more. I feel like 1 had more gameplay for sure. I feel like 1 had more to it. So Metal Gear Solid 3 is probably the least flawed. Did hard mode ruin it? Hard mode definitely presented some irritation for sure. There were times when it was very aggravating, but yeah. Wasn't that bad. I actually feel like my favorite parts were the Metal Gear fight at the end when you fight all the Metal Gears, and when you fight when you get the sword. I feel like those were probably some of my favorite parts. Story-wise, I mean, oh man, you need like the Charlie Day board to like connect all the dots, right? So like I guess Ocelot is working for the Patriots, but the Patriots have kept him in the dark about some stuff. But he's also has Liquid in him, and now it seems like Liquid is taking him over, I guess. Something like that. They get connected. You can't know. The vibrating controller in Metal Gear Solid 1 blew your mind. Kojima out of 10, something like that. I also have liquid in me. Yes, and sure, man, whatever you say. I think I would rate Metal Gear Solid 1 higher than this. Higher than Metal Gear Solid 2, for sure. I feel like it was less up its own ass and had more gameplay. I feel like it was more of a video game than this. Now, I don't think 2 is bad. I think that 2 is in some ways, to me, at the time it was released, what must have been kind of like a technological marvel at the time. Like, it was like a big leap forward in terms of graphics and cutscenes and like camera. Like, there's a lot of things to marvel about in this game. I feel like if maybe Metal Gear Solid 2 had actually more gameplay, like more fun, engaging gameplay, maybe I would say it's better than 1. But I don't know. I feel like the highlights of Metal Gear Solid 2 are probably the boss fights. The boss fights were kind of a highlight. I feel like the boss fights in 1 were better though. Like Metal Gear what's his name? Raven was a cool fight. Sniper Wolf was frustrating but fun. Just see a Metal Gear Solid remaster like they did with Resident Evil. Oh yeah, I feel like this series is like well overdue for like a huge facelift. Like that, I feel like there's a lot of money here. There's a lot of money they can make in here with like somebody who is sensitive and want to adapt these and redo them. I feel like these would be, to me, like when I played Resident Evil 4, I'm like, oh man, this game could so use a remaster. I feel that way about Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2. Like these games could use like a total remake, ground up, like fixed, remake. Yeah, they could I don't know if I would trust Konami. I don't know if I trust Konami, but they're redoing 3. There's no reason without Kojima. Well, Konami kind of pissed in the pool with that one, right? You need the Buck Wild story to be intact.
Give this people ear.
Chris Calco, thank you for the 10 months. Markup, thank you for the 29 months. Thank you very much. Yeah, I wouldn't hold my breath for Metal Gear Solid. I feel like inevitably we will get some kind of revival of the series. Now, I don't think it will ever go beyond remakes. I don't think it will ever really go beyond remakes, but I feel like we'll get something there. What happened between Konami and Kojima? Now, I'm not an expert on the topic, but if I'm not mistaken, it was around the time of Metal Gear Solid 5, when around that time, and also the development of Silent Hills. And basically Konami like kicked Kojima out. They like took it all out or whatever, and they threw him out. So that's what stopped the development. Like, he was kicked out of Metal Gear Solid 5. He was kicked out of Silent Hills, was canceled. And you know, that was also around the time when Konami said we're gonna focus on pachinko machines too, right? Metal Gear Solid 5 went way over budget. Yeah, I mean, whatever flaws there were, obviously. There was an attempt for Metal Gear Solid remake by fans, but it was shut down by Konami. Yeah, I don't know if Konami is oh, hang on, we're gonna post credit. Post credit.
Life isn't just about passing on your genes. We can leave behind much more than just DNA. Through speech, music, literature, and movies.
For you.
What
and
we've
how was
seen,
it?
Heard, felt, anger, joy, and sorrow. These are the things I will pass on. That's what I live for. We need to pass the torch and let our children read our messy and sad history by its light. We have all the magic of the digital age to do that with. The human race will probably come to an end sometime, and new species may rule over this planet. Earth may not be forever, but we still have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we can. Building the future and keeping the past alive are one and the same thing.
The squirrels will rule us all. Come on, are we gonna get I want an Ocelot post-credit scene.
Snake, you there? It's me, I've finished going over that disk.
Did you find the Patriots
Oh
list?
boy, here we go.
Of course. It contains the personal data of 12 people. There was a name on it. Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
What's going on around here?
I don't know.
Anyway, where are they?
Well, we were right about them being on Manhattan, but...
But what?
They're already dead. All 12 of them.
When did it happen?
Well, about 100 years ago.
What the hell?
Playtime continues. So wait, did I die 120 times? Is that what I died? Hence the AI. Is that how many times I died? Tom Brady dead 120. What a twist. Dong Handler, thank you for the 9 months. Olei, thank you for the 12 months. Thank you very much. New Scene, thank you for the 16 months. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Probably 80. Yeah, I don't know how many of those deaths were from falling and explosives. It was a lot, though. It was a lot. Codename Mammoth. A cut above. New item obtained. Digital camera. You can use it in the tanker episode. Okay. Save. Sure. Why not? Sure. Save there. Sure. Does this game have the skateboarding minigame? I don't think so. Does it? Bird shit was at least 3 deaths. A lot of deaths were this morning, right? Congrats on your 50 gamer points. Hey, thanks, man. I gotta build up my that gamer score there for sure. I don't even know how to find your gamer score anymore.